What's up?
Hello.
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 Hello. We have sound. We have sound. What are we doing?
Yeah, we have sound. We're gonna not put my address back on the screen again,
Oh, yeah.
even though they would rather stalk you. We have this box of '70s football.
Football.
Why I thought it was baseball,
We thought was baseball.
I don't know.
This was in there,
There's a
and that looks older than
box
me. Well, they're all
These.
older than us. No, they're not.
as just a random box of cards. So we got 3 decent stacks here. What is this?
It's a football card.
Yeah, but why are some of these
Oh, it's
sleeves?
got the sleeves.
What is that?
Dude, these have got to
So-
be older than I thought.
Yeah, we just got some random stuff. I don't know why I thought it was baseball. Oh, the other box is baseball. That's
There
right.
we go.
Dude, this is a Bengals.
This shit is old.
Um,
Burt Jones.
where the hell is the year? Am I missing it?
Well, some of these don't say the year, but if you look at a card that's got their actual stats,
Well, that one don't have stats. Oh, dude,
but
check this hairstyle.
what hairstyle?
Somebody sleeved it.
See, this is a
So it's got 77. So it's this is a 78.
This is 77.
Yeah. So it's just random
It's
cool cards.
random.
We're just gonna show off. We might not go super slow. We might not go super fast.
Look, 74 highlights. What year is
Jeez,
this?
That's got to be a 75 or 74.
Carlos Brown. These are
what was that?
old.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Sam Adams.
I got a 74 Emmett Thomas Ray Brown.
That guy makes some decent beer.
Preston Pierce.
And he's plays for a Boston-based team.
That is very, very
That
good.
is too funny.
JT Thomas.
That's too funny. I'm sorry. We're gonna.
So I've gotten some
Oh,
doubles already.
that's funny. What'd you get?
Some doubles, but
Efren,
I just got this
Herrera.
just for the fun of it.
Calvin Hill. Oh, these are cool. Look at this. What to give that to old?
I'll trade him for a box of
Yeah, right.
Arctic blasters.
Right. Look at this.
Can you read the names?
Offensive leaders.
For the Lions. You know who would like that?
Wow. Horace King, David Hill.
Talking about made out
James
of paper.
Hunter.
These are all paper.
Card board.
Record breaker. 1978. Most receptions, running back season, Ricky Young.
What year is this crap?
This is a 78 for sure. That
This
looks like a
one is
78
upside
too.
down. Is that what that was? That was
Yeah,
78?
I think the yellow background is
Oh, this is a 79.
okay.
Wow. We're just rotating year to year.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob Tucker.
Old Cleveland Browns.
Saints offensive leaders. Oh, come on. Focus Danielson. This is cool, dude.
Hey, we got all those Bateman commercials going around now.
This is Pops. Henry Child.
Bob Jackson, that
Raiders
sounds
team leaders. Who's on this one? Must be offensive. Look at the big crease in that bad boy.
There's no telling the condition of these.
Listen.
Was about to flip this. Doug Plank. That sounds familiar.
So the wrong Steelers quarterback we want from this era.
Which one do we want?
I guess Terry Bradshaw was
Steve
still playing then.
Bartowski.
Oh, look at that!
That is right, Bradshaw. I don't know what
Harold McClinton.
was right.
Hamburger.
I saw that.
Bobby. Not to be confused. Oh, they flipped.
Jumbo Elrod.
Oh, Ray Rhodes for the Giants. Look at that. Ooh,
Nice.
Jimmy Rollins. Oh, dude, I'm hitting the Giants. You want these?
Yeah, so I would say.
No, I'm saying you. Oh, dude, These are all somebody like the Giants with this. Did you ask this guy if he was a Giants fan? Tell the
Dwayne
truth.
Putnam, Los Angeles Rams. What?
Dude, Giants. That's 4 in a row, Giants, bro. Chris Hanberger again.
Yeah, so these redbacks, I am not seeing the year.
Redbacks.
Yeah, that's 2 red
I looked
cards.
on one card too, and just to look for a year in the corner, and there wasn't even a year in the corner.
Oh, got hyphenated even back then.
Shut up.
He's got Mike Mayer.
Oh my gosh. There's Don Cockcroft.
I had him too just now.
That's what I heard.
Tim Manzetti. Okay, I got a Dolphins.
Doug Williams.
77.
Is that the Doug Williams?
I think it is. I don't know.
And it's his rookie.
We got Benny Malone.
Hey, dude, that's his effing rookie. It's beat all to hell.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the I don't know. Was that the left-hander?
The guy that won the Super Bowl with the Redskins?
Bruce Taylor.
I just wonder if that's him. This card is beat all the shit.
That's all good. Sleeve it.
Beat all the shit.
well,
But if that's a Doug Williams rookie, that is cool.
I got another a Patriots leader. I was about to say Dolphins again.
That's back when the Patriots weren't even on the map. I think this is
Jim Otis.
the Doug Williams that won the Super Bowl with the Redskins in like 80 something.
Morton passes Broncos to the Super Bowl.
Let's see you pull a Sam Adams.
Craig Morton, man. Oh, there's another red one.
Wally Hilgenberg. Wow. Uh-oh. Giants. Tom Blanchard. Chuck Munchie. Keith Kreppel.
Okay, that's a yellow back.
Dick Ambrose. Wasn't he like an announcer or something?
Sounds very, very familiar.
Ron Jaworski. Shut up. Dude, that's a nice pull, even though we didn't pull it. Well, my dad would be stoked for some Ron Jaworski. Yeah, at least we know there could be a couple good cards in here.
Yep. I'm struggling to remember some of the people from then, but if I see them, I'm sure
You'll recognize the big names, surely.
Leroy Harris from those Dolphins.
Leroy.
Up, church. Revy.
Mike Thomas. Where'd I put that other one? Oh, there it is.
What did you just throw in there?
Oh, 2 quarterbacks, the Doug Williams and the what was this? Ron
Rufus
Jaworski.
Mays.
Pat Leahy. Jeez. Get some good cards.
Another Dolphins. Darryl Harris. Are all these going?
Oh, jealousy. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, you got the same one.
It's the same one.
It's a different card, I think. With the
kicker.
same name. Tingelhoff.
Pat Leahy. Was he an announcer too? I don't know. Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know. I'm trying to get.
Ray Jarvis.
This
Larry
not-
Schreiber. Bobby Scott.
That sounds familiar.
This card is beat up.
Mike Hogan.
I love this old stuff.
Clark Gaines.
Look at the stripes.
Yeah.
It's racing stripes, people.
Joe Washington. Buccaneers team leaders from back in the day.
Hang down your head, Tim Foley.
I gotta look.
George Aaron
For
Powell.
giggles, I gotta look and see.
John Sanders. Larry Marshall. Ted Frisch.
Alright, so we would be looking for Tony Dorsett, rookie,
Good Lord, what year would that be?
this year, 78. Walter Payton's not rookie. Joe Klecko,
Joe Klecko.
Roger Staubach,
I'm rolling through these now.
yeah, John Stallworth.
Dennis Johnson. He played
There's
basketball.
a Mark Van Efgren, Walter Payton Russian leader card. There's a Walter Payton highlight card.
Would you want this as a record? Look at this.
Record
Most punts in a season. So basically, you pay for the worst team. Yeah,
there is a Terry Bradshaw in here.
Oh, I'm sure.
Dan Fouts.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'd love a Dan Fouts.
Ed Too Tall Jones. Okay, it says Too Tall on there too.
Think they left us any of that in here?
Fred
Hopefully?
Dean. Ken Stabler. O.J. Simpson.
Oh, that'd be cool.
78 Bills team leaders. That has O.J. Simpson on it.
Look, there's somebody's grandfather playing football. What's his record? Oldest guy in the AFC or NFL?
Hey,
Wow.
most punts.
The record nobody wants. Look at this.
Nice. Clint Edwards.
I'd smack a fool. That's too funny.
Yepperman.
Brian Kelly, the man with two first names.
I'm not gonna flip all these over.
See, that's the old school stuff you'd see.
Mm-hmm.
That is so old school.
Ted Qualick.
Dave Lopes. Oh, look. You did get baseball.
See, told you.
Dave Lopes. Look at the receding hairline on this guy. What was the average age back then?
How do they have like beautiful hair these days?
Look.
Got another Bartowski.
I mean, that almost looks like a today's hairdo, this guy. But these are a bunch of different years and stuff. This is crazy. Mike Harris. Benny Cunningham.
Dang, look at this one. Bob Gain. That's
What the hell is that?
I mean, here's the card.
Dude, that's got to be 60s. I think that's 60s.
Well, he's age 30.
Back then, he's
It's not telling me.
875
We'll put it with
now.
this other oddball card. Y'all, I am not going to flip all these over.
Oh, Mike Thomas again. He looks like Travis Kelce's brother.
Okay, is Lyle Blackwood any good? I just got like 5 in a row.
I don't think so. Like I said, if you haven't heard of them yet, and these are from the 70s.
Tony Green.
Oh, they got me. I saw Simpson. I was like, oh, damn it. So your dog
They're the
said,
Giants. Dave Jennings. Mike Webster.
Sam Hunt.
Got a Morris Bradshaw. How many of these are going to be? Yeah, it's Larry.
Uh-oh, I got some turned around backwards. That means the autograph.
Maybe. Dude, Joe Danello, kicker for the Giants. See if it's got a year.
God, these things are so old.
It's a 78.
Time capsule. Jim Otis.
Ron East. I wonder if he's
Oh,
got a
Jimmy.
brother in the West. Rutger Mitchell.
Oh, you know this guy's a pimp. Tommy Casanova.
Heck yeah. Dale Lindsey.
Bob Boomhauer. Oh, there's another Bateman. Mike Washington, Bucky Dills, Tony McGee, Prentice McCrary, Bruce Harper. 74
How
highlight.
many of these are going to be?
Oh, Kenny Stabler, bro.
Nice.
On the 74 highlights. Look
That's
at
sweet.
that. Freaking sweet. That's real sweet.
Dolphins team leaders again. 78.
Kins to do.
That's a crazy Giants card.
Spider Lockhart.
That is a name to have, man.
That's cool. Real cool. Dude, Ken Stabler, that's worth the whole box for me. That's fun. We'll put him up there. Ken, the Hammer Stabler. Coy Bacon.
Mike Mitchell. I'm still waiting for a name to jump out at me.
Well, like I said, back in these days, you would know
Yeah.
the name. You know, the superstars.
Yeah, Rich Zorro. Jim Marshall. Jim Marshall. Is that it? I can't get it. I think Jim Marshall was the name back then.
John Riggins. One of the Redskins
Dude,
leaders.
Larry Brown.
Larry Brown was a coach for the Spurs.
John James.
Well, Larry Brown coached more than the Spurs, but I think he coached. Look at that.
Another Steve Bartkowski.
Don't touch.
Mike Wood.
Lawrence
Bill
Pliers.
Kilmer. Dude, my nose.
Bart. Yes, these.
I think I'm allergic to these.
No, it's these cards and that nasty gums, which you're allergic to.
Bill Van Heusen.
What did they lead in? Punting. Give me a break here, pal.
Jim Zorn. 76 record breaker. Most yardage passing by a rookie season.
That guy looks like my brother.
Lynn Dickey.
What'd you say to me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, there's some ancient shit right there. I mean, ancient.
Yeah, I'm about to die over here.
Yeah, we're allergic to these old crusty cards. Oh, hush, doggy break. Bruce Harper. Jim Marshall. I'm going to turn these around. Hush. Did your dog got a pee or something?
No, that's her love language, dude.
Leads Bucks to first win.
Ever. 74 highlight. Stabler tosses 26 touchdown passes in the
Yeah,
season.
same thing I got.
Is it?
Yeah, put that over.
stick it right there.
Yeah, keep that stuff. Ken Stabler, man, that's rock solid.
Dude, Jack Snow. Is he from Game of Thrones?
I think so.
Looks like. Quit! Loose or Panda is bothering her. That's why she's whining.
Panda.
Oh, I dropped one. What have you done? What, like you've looked through these?
These are look through. Well, these have. Yeah, those two.
So you almost done? You want some of these?
Yeah, I'll take some more. You need to look at those old ones right there. I haven't looked through these.
Well, I'm not giving you. Dude, they're.
All right, I'll look through the old ones. You're not qualified.
Oh, I just kept an old one for.
You're not.
I just
qualified.
kept an old one so I wouldn't give it to
He's
you.
not qualified.
Right here, bam, Billy Wells, Pittsburgh Steelers, halfback.
Vikings.
It's another redback.
Man, you can't be saying that on camera.
Rub edge of coin over blank space for magic answer. Which
Burgess.
baseball coach was an All-American at Illinois U?
Jim Marshall.
Yeah, I've had some of his too.
Sam Cunningham. Ray Rhodes.
Henry Moorhead, Giants.
Andy's Johnson.
Panda, quit! Dude, why? It's like, why can't he just sit down and leave her alone?
Because he's bored. He's a dog. Oh.
As soon as I flip these over, they're going to be.
All right, here's those old ones. This ancient crap. I couldn't even tell you what. Look at that. That is some ancient stuff.
Ralph, yeah.
God, look at this next one, dude. Oh, look how faded.
Has he got a year anywhere?
Oh, man.
AFC leaders, Raiders, Steelers, Dolphins, Bengals. Oh, AFC semifinals.
Wow. We need one of those apps. Just throw the card on there and it'll tell you what it is.
I have one of those.
Oh, you do?
A 78 record breaker.
Abe.
Pretty young.
Woodson. Abe Woodson. Oh, we might get a year from this one. Or we won't.
This is Rick Zorro again.
Yeah, these have been scratched off. Huh. So cool. Old Philadelphia card. Look at that.
Doug Van Horn.
That is cool, man. Wish you could tell me what damn year this was.
I'll look it up in just a second. Let me straighten all these out. Man, this is annoying.
I'm glad this camera can see better than me. Ralph.
I got some oldies on the end of this one too. That's
Spike Jones.
I just totally threw 2 cards. Oh, they're playing now. She whines when he bothers her, but now she's attacking him. Sam Hunt.
Look at that NFC Championship. 28 to nothing.
Nice.
Freaking Cowgirls. All these guys look like they're 87
Check
years
this out.
old.
Don Henry.
What years? I want to say that's 50s. I don't even know. Hey. What you know about this dude?
That one.
Look at this guy. He pissed. Why didn't you block that guy? Oh, he's linebacker number. Never mind.
Dude, look at this.
Wow.
Yeah. We're gonna figure out what year these are in just a second. Look at that.
What you got there? Old Preston. Jack
Butler.
Butler. It's so old it's a painting.
Yeah, all these are red back.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm about to drop one.
Super
Chuck
Bowl
Perry. Nice.
13.
All right.
Steelers beat them Cowboys.
Let's see what we can figure out real quick.
That looks like 78 baseball type, but jeez. Bobby Hammond.
All right, let's see if we can find a joke.
Lynn Dickey.
Hey, I had Dickie over here a while ago, remember?
Terry Joyce, McBride.
Dude. Redback,
Yeah.
1958.
What? I was close.
Yeah.
Close.
There are 7 PSA 9s that's been graded.
Really?
112 PSA 8s.
I mean, I'm surprised with a PSA 8 on something that old.
Dude, in 2023, this card, PSA 2,
Yeah.
went to auction for $120. In 2024, an 8 sold for $40.
Crazy.
So we need to look up all these redbacks.
An 8? That's wild. These things are old.
So 58 Topps Sam Baker. There was a PSA 9 sold for $830.
You know why? Because that's a rarity.
Yeah, other than that.
Something that old to be a 9 is amazing.
Where your red ones at?
Oh, let's see here. Here's all my oldie goldies. That one's not that old.
I mean, some of these actually don't look bad. Ken Geller. Ken Geller was not very famous, I guess. Oh, you had the Eagles. I had the 49ers. This is a greenback right here.
John Riggins. How long did he play
That's a
for
60.
the Redskins? A
This
60?
is a 60.
That's it? That thing looks ancient. Oh, stop it.
Panda get.
Panda's trying to cut
Yeah,
off
but he
everything.
can't get over there, though. Because if he does cut off everything at this point,
Go. Go, Panda. Go.
we actually got through that whole box.
Panda.
So that's a 59.
Wow. Should I get a time machine and see when they bought these in a pack or something?
Put this in a sleeve, please.
What is that?
It tends to sell for a lot.
Really?
Now, there was a 10 sold. I don't know when the 10 sold. But, okay, one sold for $780.
A 10?
Right now, it's estimated, I know I'm saying 10, but it's still estimated at $1,300.
Dang!
PSA 9, 50 to $100, but
Yeah.
still, that's the.
That's pretty cool.
This is a 60, the Eagles. Here, why don't you show them as I look them up? So, this one varies, but it's still 30 to 60 bucks for those that are interested in collecting older cards. We have the funds. Okay, this is a 58.
Really? It's old
Yeah.
Jack Butler.
The last. Okay, there was a couple sold in 2023. 20 bucks.
This thing looks like somebody put it in the bicycle tire.
I need these guys too.
Look at the rounded. They're trying to make a die cut out of it. Evidently.
So that is Preston there.
And he says redback. They are really, really red.
Preston sells for a decent amount, anywhere from 20 to 100 bucks, according to when you're looking to sell. So Billy, oh yeah, all these reds will be 58s, is what we said, right? Yep, there is Billy Wells. Look how centered that card is.
It's just old school
Holy shamokies.
stuff. Old Miss cut.
So a PSA 9 average is 5 to 7,000. One sold for 2,000 in 2017.
PSA 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. See what a PSA 1.5 sells for.
Well, you just dropped it, so we got to knock off that 0.5.
Yeah. This thing was hurting before it was.
Don't hurt it anymore.
I'm
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you right now. Even with the off center on this one, we're looking at a 3. Okay.
We could show a movie on homie's forehead.
I'm gonna tell you what. If somebody out there has these in like a 910, get them graded, please, and sell them. Okay, this is a blackback.
Blackback.
Blackbacks are 1969.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. This looks way.
Sleeve that, because no matter what the PSA is, it's actually a decent price.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Sleeve herd.
I wonder if it's because of the red face, maybe?
Well, no, the red just, it's hard to, probably meant because of all
This is a PSA not ever going to be graded. It's rough. Would you even guess what they value that as a PSA 10?
The Dwayne?
Yeah.
$100.
Up to $15,000.
God.
The last sale of a PSA 10 was in 2015 for $3,500.
Mm.
And we just said we had a PSA 0.
Mm-hmm.
So
$5.
that's sad. Man, why couldn't we have gotten lucky?
Your phone said we had a PSA 0?
No, I said we had a PSA 0. You see the corners, man?
That's next on the app. You need to.
That is actually selling still for good money.
Like yesterday?
Actually, I said still selling, but I could be wrong. Actually, no. One hasn't seen auction since 2019.
Amazing.
So you know what? Some of these cards, even though they're a PSA 0 to 3, might still be something.
I mean, they are old. They are old.
Are you showing them or just leaving them?
Well, sleeving and showing.
That-
Don Heinrich.
A 6 of that one sold in 2024. Guess how much?
$600.
$11. So now I'm curious.
$11. Why would you get that graded? Well, I guess.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, look, a pretty old card.
I'm just gonna go back through these.
So there should be like some unwritten rule, like you gotta at least pay for what it costs to get a bulk
That
submission,
might be their favorite player, right?
or their cousin, more like it.
Or their cousin. You know, back then cousins were.
Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
Great
hey.
balls of fire, remember?
Yeah. That's, oh gosh.
Dude, the centering. So, one thing we can say is from 1970 or 60, 58,
Yeah.
to now, they've never fixed our centering problem.
And they're never going to.
I mean, just for instance. Oh, I gotta start.
Dude, you should have seen Optic in 2020 when I was cracking the hell out of them.
Like this beautiful centering job from
Oh, wow.
1974, actually.
Hanging fat right.
Yeah, that's a 74. There's 3 PSA 8s out there. They have never been sold.
Go for
They haven't.
$6 cash. That's hilarious.
We've probably passed over some stuff. Where
My name is Kent Daimler.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to like go wash my whole body.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go wash my hands and just.
You were right about Stabler. In good condition, those are worth money. Actually, the 10s are. The 9 just sold for 50.
50.
Just sold in February too.
It is rounded as the corners are on this. I think we have to worry about a good old 9. Sweet card though. Oh, look on the bottom left. I put it in the sleeve.
Good job.
Yeah, I gotta go wash my hands. This is, I think it's starting to take over my body.
Yeah, I'm itchy.
Ugh.
Yeah, and you lick the gum too.
Hello, Black Mold. How are you? Good to see you.
All right, well that was fun.
Yeah, I could do that a lot.
Oh my God, yeah, I keep rubbing my nose too.
I know, I
need to
touched
stop.
my face. I had,
Jim Zorn, I know that name from somewhere.
is he a coach?
I don't know. There's
I
just
think that's, he might have been a coach or something when we were.
It's gonna be the last card I look up just because I know the name.
Jim Zorn! I almost touched my face again.
Or that was a name. Zorn was used in a movie somewhere, and I'm thinking of that too.
The Zorn hand.
We have.
We're gonna be rich.
Guess how many PSA 10s are in the vault?
In the vault of that one?
Yep.
11.
31.
What?
Yes. And they're selling them for $100 a piece.
So our PSA 1 there should be worth at least
I mean,
27 cents.
no stains.
Maybe $1.27.
Some bent corners.
$1.27? What do you think? Graded. $1.27.
Graded?
Yeah. $2.98.
208. $2.08.
Yeah. I mean, that's the most I'd probably pay.
Now the best card we got today, though. She-Bang.
Yeah, that is sweet.
Just
That
for
is
giggles.
sweet.
Which I would never get rid of this card because I don't know if I'll ever find it again.
I have to show these again. I'm definitely wanting to get these graded. Dude, that Ron Jaworski, man.
87.
Thank you, my friend, for giving us that Ron Jaworski.
I mean, these are actually selling for decent money.
Couple rounded corners. What? Hey, did you ever check this one? The first one we got? Check on that bad boy.
No, I did not. Jim Dooley? Oh, because you were very curious on the year of the Dooley.
Check all of them if you want to.
The Dooley is a 54.
54!
That's our oldest, I think.
54.
So it had value?
It had. Past tense.
Yeah, it looks like it's been dropping. Which
Well, I
ones?
mean,
What am I checking?
Check, I don't know.
Oh, these?
Singletary, maybe.
I don't mind.
I mean, I bet that Singletary get a PSA 8 or something.
Just for fun? I don't mind at all.
I don't mind, yes, I
90s,
don't
Max Singletary.
mind.
Eh, a 10's
$35.
It might be worth the.
Thank
rating.
God we're collectors and not.
Oh, I mean, if you buy a $2 pack or a $10 pack and you get a couple $35 cards, I mean, yeah. Oh my God.
I like that app. I'm gonna take it home with me.
You don't like the company, so I don't know if you will or not.
Who is it?
So which Howie Long do you have, sir?
Is it his Rook or something?
There's a disclaimer on the back of one.
Shut up!
Yeah, but I don't know if this is it.
It won't be.
Okay, well the disclaimer one ain't worth shit.
Disclaimer back?
That one's $100 if it's a 10. Was it? Yeah.
Let's look for disclaimer back.
That's worth $1, so you probably want the.
How do you know? What's the disclaimer?
I have no idea.
Set that on the bottom.
You know what I really want to look up since we're here and we wasted time opening up Sajay's live? Let's see what a Sajay's worth.
It's got a disclaimer on the bottom.
Dude, I don't know what they're talking about.
It does. I mean, it's the Topps football player cards are not manufactured. Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Can you guess how many 2022 John Mechie's are in the vault?
0.
You're wrong.
What?
There's one.
Who the hell is John Mechie?
I don't know.
Never heard of him.
I have no idea. But somebody.
We're using the PSA app, which is very, very cool.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan. I'm not a big.
Their pricing
Oh
is.
God, my eyes are starting to itch. We're gonna have to go enjoy the shower after we enjoy this rip.
There's also one. Somebody has taken and gotten putting a lot of these in the vault.
What are they thinking? Find their number. I will sell them some packs.
I know, right?
We'll sell them our free packs.
What else did we get? What is this? Here, let's look up what our Magic Johnson is.
Oh, PSA 10 probably be like $80.
So we still haven't found our Jordan and our Skybox journey, but we still got a box of Skybox. So
The good news is I got about 50 of them at home.
how do you know if it's a prototype?
Oh no, it'll have this thing across the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Jordan that has that prototype across the top, and it's like a PSA 9 or something. It's worth like gobs of money.
The prototype's worth a lot more than that.
Well, you're talking about junk wax compared to they made, I don't know, 10,000 of the prototypes, and they made 10 million plus. I don't know, probably 10 million. Doesn't even hit close to how many they made.
We didn't rip, but did you enjoy it?
Yes, dude.
Let's put these up.
I'm gonna enjoy being stuffed up and sick tomorrow at work with my scratchy throat. My throat is already scratchy.
So if y'all haven't watched our videos and found out that we work together, you can't miss no time this week, and neither can I.
We gotta act like we care this week, don't we?
We're 2 men down. 2 men down.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
it's really cool though, man.
It is.
It's really cool, these things. Really cool.
I'm definitely not going to get rid of it. We can play around. Next time we'll wear gloves. I think that's probably
I have some gloves at the
I
house.
actually do too. I keep gloves for my 3D printer.
All right. Oh, whoop, we got another pile. Did you look through these?
Yeah, I put those there to get them out of the way.
I'm hit your baddest card ever. I
know
apologize.
you're jealous.
Dude, that's a badass card,
It
and
is.
it's in perfect condition. I would grade the hell out of it.
I am going to grade it.
I'm telling you, we're gonna send some to SGC.
We're going to do a whole grading. We'll
Let's
show
send
y'all.
some personal stuff to SGC.
Yep. And we're going to show it on camera.
Yes, before and after, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But we got some. If you watch this to the end, you can see we have some more basketball coming. We picked up some randoms.
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff coming.
We picked up some more basketball. We have more football. We have more dogs. We have more baseball. We have more basketball.
Yeah, I got a good deal on this thing today.
I don't know. I got a good deal. I don't know what deal it was.
Do these have a relic in it or something? They used to come with like a relic.
It says something on the. Get down, bud.
No, not optic. Was it optic? No, it was regular Donners. Yeah, this is regular Donners.
What does that say?
Maybe not.
Oh, the Chase is a blaster emerald insert in this Illusions. I never did Illusions.
Me either.
Did you have the same one? Is that the same one? It is the same one. You got totally certified?
No.
Oh, this has got the same. It's got carrier on it.
This is regular Donner.
Okay.
But there could be a downtown or something in this.
This one has autographs.
Yeah, there probably wouldn't be an autograph in this Donners. Well, there could be. I doubt.
But we got football of absolutes and prisms. We still have hoops. We still got baseball. We still got basketball.
We got some 87. There's gum in these packs on the floor.
I'm
over
so
here.
itchy.
Should we put
I'm
them
gonna
up
put them
here?
on the table. All right. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed opening Dirty Box, and he says, "Deuces."
Enjoy the rip!
Enjoy the rip.